It's Tanya here, and I just want to talk a little bit about the new moon today. So, if that's something that interests you, because I'm a moon gazer, I love the moon, stick around and hear about why I started a new moon ritual every month and and what you can do to start one too. If you are listening on Facebook, make sure to go to my YouTube video and subscribe over there. It's Tanya Milano, parent coach. You can search for that. And I have lots of mindset chats and yoga and meditation, ways to help with overwhelm in your parenting. So make sure you subscribe over there. And if you are um, on YouTube, I also have a Facebook group that will be in the description of this video. And there I handle all things self regulation for moms and kids, how we can take better care of ourselves so that we can show up for our family. And that is why I'm making this video, because the new moon and the full moon are ways that I can really check in with myself, make sure that I am um, making some time for myself. Because in motherhood, we often do for others and we lose track of the things that are important to ourselves, our being independent of anybody else. How can we visit ourselves? So, I want to tell a story about a few years ago. Let me get my mug, Miss Tanya mug from teaching. A few years ago, I was teaching. I got this mug for Christmas, and I love it. I love my kids, my classroom, but I was finding myself super overwhelmed. Life was just seemed to be snowballing, right? Like without me, just going and going. Um, and I found myself really feeling burnt out. I wasn't sleeping well. I was in a lot of pain all the time, like lower back pain. I was going to physical therapy for it. And I was teaching preschool. I had a toddler. My daughter was in first grade. Both of my parents had just passed away a year ago from cancer. There was just so much going on over the last few years, right? Of toddlers and my parents being sick and still working full time. I was working part time, but then I was working full time, and then you have to come home and do all of the home stuff. Anyway, I'm getting overwhelmed just talking about it. If you understand, a lot of us are going through this, right? It's just a never ending hamster wheel, it feels like. Um, I realized I wasn't checking in with myself. I wasn't doing the things I needed to do to really honor my body, honor my mind, and I needed a way to do that. I needed an action plan. And because I love the moon so much, I decided new moon and full moon would be doable. That's twice a month. Can I just have some time to check in with myself twice a month? So a simple step. Um, and so the new moon, I'm just going to talk about what I do for the new moon right now. I'm able to, check in with my energy, do a little bit of research on what it means for that month, and have an awareness practice, a meditation, and ground my energy. And I usually take a bath and I bring the journal and I do some journaling, just writing what's coming up for me that month and what kind of what I'm looking forward to. So the new moon is a new start of a 28-day cycle. It's a new beginning. So really, what am I wanting to bring into my life? And so I journal about all of that, reflecting on the choices that I've made and then my future goals. Um, and I prioritize what's important to start in this new journey, in this new discovery. And it's really special. I really enjoy it. I usually use some essential oils and really sometimes candles, and just get into the vibe and the relaxation of it. And says as I do this, I'm opening up the energy and this like bringing in new possibilities. And once I have that energy, I can move forward as the moon grows, right? The light of the moon, the waxing moon, and the energy starts to build. I'll have this with me to carry with me. So I make an affirmation that goes along with this new journey I want, or new goal I want to bring in. An affirmation m- really means, the definition of affirmation means to make firm in your mind. So I write a sentence that I can use to really solidify and to repeat so that I can manifest this new thing. So like an I'm already having this in my life. I am statements, or I choose um, statements, so that I am already doing this thing that I am hoping to bring in. I'll post it like on the mirror or in my planner. Sometimes I type it into my phone. A lot of times I put them into my graphic, my social media graphics, so that it's out there and I'm seeing it, and other people, and it's just out in the universe, right? And that's how we can attract what we want in our life. So if this is something that you would love to start, I know for me, having accountability was really important. I found myself wanting to practice yoga, being too busy. I live 30 minutes from any place that I can really do it with other people. And so that was deterring me. And I have my favorite YouTube yoga teachers, but the discipline wasn't there for me, like to be able to keep track of my own practice and to really make it a priority. It can be very difficult when your kids are changing, your schedule is changing, you dealing with any sort of stress. Like I was dealing with really sick parents, I was traveling cross country to see them. There was no schedule. I could not keep a schedule, but for me, having twice a month as like a check-in point with myself really was doable. And I've made an online yoga club where I post a video new moon and full moon for adults. So, and then I have my Facebook group and my social media. I'm your accountability partner. So I put this stuff out there as a reminder to do it. And your job is to go into the online yoga club, watch the video, and take that time for yourself, 30 minutes, 1 hour, um, twice a month. So if that's interesting to you, I have a sale this month. I don't know what date I'm gonna go to. So if you want it, my yoga club is more than half off right now. You enter back to school in the discount code, because I made this for teachers. Like I was a teacher. I was needing something like this. And not only do I have the adult classes in there, I have kids classes in there too. So you can use it with your classroom. You can pull up a video, and I'm there teaching yoga with either my kids or Medi Teddy, and you can use it in your classroom or use it in your family, little short yoga videos for kids. So this online yoga club is more than 50% off right now. Just put in back to school in the discount code. The links will be in the description of the video. And if you are someone that is feeling overwhelmed in your parenting and needs some more accountability, some check ins, some self care, that's what my Facebook group is for. And I have a new moon awareness practice this Sunday, because Sunday is the new moon. And if you're in my in my Facebook group, that practice is totally free. So come into my Facebook group. You can do the awareness practice with me. We can do some journaling. And it's really special time together. I love my group members, so jump in there. I'll put all the links in the description of the video. Have a great new moon, everyone. Goodbye for now.